my money. If a nigga tryna take my money, I turn it into something, yeah. Feel like a Peter when I'm running with this baby night. I feel like a figure with the 4-5 up one.
Was saying that Eazy was wrong. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
and
cause
that's
that's my, not to cut you off, but cause that's my guy. And for one, the shit you seen him and Tex doing, we do that shit on the phone. We do that shit face to face.
right.
It's not no sugarcoating. It's that's why the situation with Zane and Taz was so out of pocket with us, because we very blunt. You know what I'm saying? And them the way conversations go anyway. I done seen niggas do way worse. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it just wasn't for y'all to hear. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that
No,
that
I
that that
agree.
that's not out of the norm for us. Niggas is not sugarcoating nothing. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how it rock. It just wasn't a time and place for that. Like I can tell he was wrong the same way I can tell him he was right. Same way I can tell him he was fired. I don't think y'all deserve the disrespect, but also I know he feel a way about y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's just it is what it is. That's why it came off like that. Is
Even
it
if
right?
he do feel a way about us, right? I ain't gonna cap to you. You supporting and pushing these artists or whatever. You see, we fuck with them. So regardless, like G said, like I don't give a fuck about Easy at all. I don't like at all. I don't give a fuck about him. With nothing with him, right? I love battle rap though, so I'm gonna watch the battles. I'm gonna say if he won or lost the battle. Like if something going on, it's all over the place publicly. We speaking about it. Like that's just what it is. Ain't no picking and choosing at all. When we in shit or whatever, we talk about it too. Like that's what we do. At the end of the day, it's not going to change for him. Ain't nobody babying him, holding his grown ass hand. At the end of the day, like that's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
simple. So for us to fuck with them, even if I don't speak for everybody, right? But I don't give a fuck about him. So if I don't give a fuck about him, but I do like the battles and support the battlers that are on his league and his roster and stuff like that, how are you trying to keep fans away from the guys that you are supposed to be pushing? How are you keeping fans away from the people that you are supposed to be pushing? Regardless, because that's emotional as fuck. Regardless of how you feel about us, if he don't
Right,
like
right.
us or not, we fuck with them. We support them. Period. So even all the
Yeah.
shit he was talking, they don't buy pay-per-views, lie. They don't fuck, they trying to turn you against us. I'm not a fucking battler. Fuck I give a fuck I'm trying to take down the fucking trenches for. Like, what the fuck would be my big master plan? And then what I'ma do? Like what would that, I'm not understanding the logic behind it. That makes
So
no
so
fucking
so
sense.
not to cut you off, Todd. So with that right there in a nutshell, everything you say you not doing is people doing this shit. Like I done listened to you enough to know that that's not even your motive. But on the flip side, it's people with those motives. Like behind the scenes, the shit that done came out with the trenches, the shit that happened with C Bree, and it's some motives. It's people all the shit you just said that you don't do and you don't care about. It's weirdo motherfuckers that care about this shit, and it's weirdo motherfuckers that's doing this shit. It's weirdo motherfuckers that's paint narratives and paint lies. Like
Don't get
it's
me wrong now. I
right,
want to be very clear. I'm going to talk about it. Anything that's battle rap related publicly, I'm going to talk about it every single time. I don't care. I like what it is, who it is.
right,
Like that's just
right, right.
if it's public and out there, if it's behind the scenes, whatever. But if
And
it's
see,
public, then that's what I'm going to do. We do that
and
with everything.
and
But
see what you
making it
just
seem
said.
like it's just the trenches, like it's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
issue. When RBE had that shit, we was out here talking to RBE, like whatever the fuck it is, that's just what it is. So it's just
And
making it seem like that is the target, or we trying to take down the empire. Like what the fuck? Like for
and I agree,
real.
and I agree. See, man, peep this right. I agree with that, right? But in easy situation and any celebrity, anybody, you have people that respond differently from waking up every day in their situation or what they got going on. It's the talk of the town. And you got some people that deal with it certain ways. You got certain people that deal with it other ways, and, and he deal with it the way he deal with it. Like that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? So I know what he going through with, you know what I'm saying, when most of these niggas come fuck with him when they didn't have a narrative for real. You know what I'm saying? When he was on his run. It was hard to fuck with dude when you didn't have something to key on. So the situation with Remy, and it's hard for him to get around this shit right now. And that's a new space for him, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's why a lot of people know they getting to eat, they getting now, and he like zero tolerance, want to be the villain. Like it calls you to rethink a lot of shit and start moving a different type of way. I'm not excusing nothing. I'm just saying what type of headspace people tend to fall into when they encounter new situations in life. And this a new situation in his career where like damn, it ain't just really about the raps no more. He can't do nothing. What Suge did to get the reaction he got, he couldn't do nothing about it. To me, E raps were way better. You know what I'm saying? But Suge game plan was better. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's
Bo,
in a
hold
new space
on,
right
Bo.
now.
Listen,
And
Bo. I
and
see
and
what
that's
you're
this
saying, but
Nobody.
Easy,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
Easy's not special. With first of all, Easy's
He brought
career
that shit
is
on
as a
himself.
Easy's career is as a top five. It's like he's like one of the best anglers in battle rap, right?
right,
Like
right, right,
he's kind of built his whole kind of like battle rap identity around that. So we
right.
can't say it's all about Remy and he this is a different space for him when his career is about targeting other people. When he broke the building about Cinnamon taking a headshot but Hitman not proposing to her, it wasn't nothing Hitman could do about that either. Welcome
Period.
to battle rap. When he had his angles against K Shine, against Chess, against like this is that is what Easy does. So now that you are getting a dose of your own medicine and you can't swallow it, I
So
don't have
not to
no
cut you.
sympathy for you for that. Be a grown man.
Now I understand that, boss. Now we gonna weigh them situations right. Now the bar about sentiment. Tell me how many bars. And I'm not picking no side on nothing, but also I like to point out shit. Tell me how many bars he gave Hitman about sentiment, and then go back and see how many he gets about Rim. Basically from the shoe, because I think everybody else did it good. I think Clips did it good. I think Geechee kind of
Geechee did it
OD, but
good.
you know what I'm saying. Geechee did it good. I
John,
think
John. I see what you're saying. Okay, so
you see what I'm
No,
he
saying.
I'm not
so
gonna
easy.
lie.
Wait, wait, wait. No,
I'm
no,
not
wait.
gonna lie. No, because
Okay.
we discussed all these battles about his before and when they happen, and they say we don't support, but we do predictions and recap spaces and all that. I ain't finna turn that into his battle rap career. At the end of the day, I'm not doing it. He just called us all
Right.
type of bitches and whores and all that shit, and nobody was disrespecting him. Now I'm not. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not gonna lie.
Fact, that's what
Right.
I'm
We
Right.
saying.
not
Me
going
either.
through
But
his
that's what I'm saying.
battles
He's
and
a
shit.
victim.
I'm just saying we're not going through his battles, and we did enough of that for a motherfucker to say plays. They don't support. They don't buy pay per view. They don't like. Fuck out of here, goofy ass nigga. Never get my
And
money again. I'm
I
gonna tell
will
you
say
that.
this though, Bo. Again, accountability is a big thing that Easy lacks. Huge.
You can't
On top
attack
of that,
motherfuckers
and
and be
it's
a
not
victim.
just Easy. It's not just Easy either. It's also Remy. You don't get to tell another grown man in a face off that you don't even have no business hosting that they was on your boyfriend penis in the middle of a face
Mm,
off that's public to the whole battle rap culture and not he
mm,
didn't respond at all in that moment. So you expected him not to OD in the battle
mm,
In the
after you
battle,
just
mm.
disrespected him like that in front of the whole culture. Suge did exactly what he was supposed to do. Not to mention, Easy opened his round with the whole alphabet. Remy, do you love me? You open your round like that, but then when Suge does it better than you and gets his lick back for her disrespecting him, now it's like, okay, he did too much. He had too many rim bars for Easy. You're dating a public figure who owns the league that you're battling on. She has not add up all the easy bar battles and bars that he's received about Remy. It's still not more than Smack got last year, than ARP got last year, than Organic got. Like the only problem is that they're not special. And for whatever reason they thought they were.
Mm, I hear you. I hear you.
But
I
salute
hear
to you.
you.
Like that's what I'm saying. Everybody's welcome to speak. That's what I'm saying. Everybody like act like, and it is on you, Capo. But that's what I'm saying. I've had, me, you, and Skull was just going back and forth a week or two ago,
Yeah,
whenever that
yeah, yeah.
was. So we all have
But
conversations.
I'm
Everybody's
respectful
welcome to
though.
speak. It's yeah, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. I've been able to talk to people from the trenches. Move a lot of us in here rock with Move heavy.
right,
So everybody has been able to have very respectful dialogue, even disagree. Even if
right.
it get heated, we might get to yelling a little bit, but then we bring it down and it get right back to you know what I'm saying? Nobody's ever crossed the line, got too disrespectful, none of those things. But then y'all leader comes and interjects that into the situation. You
Capo,
know what
put
I'm
your
saying?
hand down, nigga.
But go ahead, Capo, it's on you because his hand been up for a minute. I want to let Yellow Dreads rock.
Nah, I ain't even gonna troll on this one. So first, none of y'all ladies, deserve to be called out your name. That's obvious, like none of y'all. So I don't agree with that shit. But like when you look at what the trenches been going through lately, like group chats hitting the net with the C Bree and Zan shit and all that, like Easy kind of need that 100% delusion type loyalty with his camp right now because it's been looking shaky. So like I'm not saying he right for what he's doing, but he kind of need them. They kind of all need to be on the same accord. I ain't got no time. If I'm putting you on with work, I ain't got no time for you to be saying, discussing with people. Yeah, he gave you work, but it was short a couple grams. Of you can't say you can't make you gotta make.
That's literally not what happened. So I'm not even gonna let you do that to them, you punk ass nigga. They
Oh
did.
no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Look, cause y'all giving them, mind you, y'all giving them honest critique, but it's not the time for that on their side. Y'all got every right to ask them questions. It's not time for them to represent the company at all, and no type of any type of negative light gonna look
It
bad.
wasn't
Man,
negative though,
Capo, shut the
Capo. You
fuck up.
did,
You sound like an idiot.
Capo.
Capo,
Like
shut
Man,
the
look,
fuck
it
up.
look,
You
wasn't
y'all
sound
know I
like a
hate,
negative.
y'all
Like
fucking
know I
idiot.
hate the
literally
trenches,
You
bro.
anything.
Y'all
sound
Why
know I
like
y'all
an
hate the
Easy
idiot,
letting
trenches,
bro. You
bro.
That's
Capo
sound like
talk?
an
why I
Y'all
don't
know
idiot.
he's
entertain
slow.
his
Capo,
shit,
shut
man.
up, bro.
He know it wasn't negative. I know what you're trying to do, Capo. Cut it the fuck out.
Nah, like I think what y'all was saying was factual. Like Easy, don't let them do nothing and all that. Like I
How you
think all
doing?
that shit was
That's
true.
Capo.
I'm
that
right.
that's cap though, Capo.
Nah, but I don't think it was the time. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. But look,
See, the shit that be
it,
pissing Moo off, like every time y'all say something about niggas can't go nowhere, that's why Moo always jump into space. Like
He's
niggas
on right.
won't Moo to battle. Moo just very strategic. Moo be turning this shit down. Moo feel like if you not shining a light brighter than what Chrome or the trenches can shine, I don't care who the fans want to see me battle. It gotta make sense. Like he want to really battle units. Like
That's what he
Moo,
said.
my nigga.
He did a great
Like
job of
he
explaining it.
yeah, like he really wanted to battle units, but he wanted to make sense. You know what I'm saying? So when niggas be like, "Oh, you can't do nothing," like for one, niggas learning from Easy did this shit without having to battle every month or two, and that's kind of like the light that Moo want to be on. He don't want to be out here rapping his ass off, but he wanted to make sense.
Easy
So
also did it on a million plus subscriber
yeah,
platform of the biggest
that's a
league in the
fact.
world, pushing
Yeah.
him a part of the biggest battle rap group in the world, getting K Shine battles for him and making sure he gets those juggernaut matchups. Easy didn't come through here and do that all by himself. When he was
Period.
all by himself, he was in a tournament and lost to Fonz and got booted up out of there when he was all by himself.
Hey, my manager right there.
That's true.
Shout
Say
out
it,
to
Katrina.
Manager
Boy,
Say it.
this
Spot
nigga
Money
Swamp.
Baby.
Say
Boy,
it, Katrina. What I'm
this nigga
thinking.
That's
Swamp
Say
is
it,
your
spot
Katrina.
manager
manager right
right
there.
there.
Nigga, there, right?
I was
Please
just
say
gonna
it,
Nigga,
say,
Katrina.
just because
for
it's on a
sure.
bigger platform, don't necessarily mean like the niggas is gonna watch it. There's plenty of big
Nigga
bad.
still had to show up though.
There's plenty
If
of
it's
battles. Go ahead.
sorry,
No,
Tina.
go ahead. Go ahead.
If it's two battlers who have motion, who are in demand, who we are saying we want to see, which everybody has been saying that for a while now. We want to see these matchups with the top 12 and the the trenches guys and stuff like that. We're saying that it really I make it make sense, yes, of course, but a matchup is still a matchup. Like we're still going to want to watch that if it's on
Hmm.
motherfucking, like I'm not even gonna go into all that, but just period. Like we
It
we want to
already
see the
makes
battles.
sense. Just
It already makes
it
sense. It's
being on
just
a bigger platform doesn't make it make sense more, respectfully.
Yo, but you have to tell that to the people that's turning down battles though. I'm a 100 nigga, and I'm telling y'all, a lot of battles been turned down.
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah,
Like,
of course, but that's
yeah,
the conversation that that's the dialogue we was having and
right,
shit
right,
like
right.
that
Yeah,
before he
Thank
came
you,
up in
Tati.
there
Thank
though.
yeah,
you.
Like that's
right,
literally what we was all talking about, all that type of stuff before he
yeah.
came up in there. So
And they basically let us know everything that you saying now. They already told us that
yeah.
before Easy
Right,
came in
right,
there.
right.
So yeah. But
it
respect
wasn't it
though.
wasn't the time for that, man.
Capo, shut your ass up, bro.
No. He
Man,
had a problem with that shit not being easy, 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 easy. That's the
imagine
fucking problem.
imagine somebody talking to your girl and you're like, girl, you know he don't do that for you. You know he don't do this for you. And your girl right there like, yeah, you got a point. That nigga ain't shit. Like, yeah, nah, I'm out the window. What the fuck?
Nigga, stop comparing my niggas to girls.
That's
See
what
you
they
an old
gave.
spin master ass nigga, bro. Chill out.
Nah, I'm just going off of how I heard. Like he's like, Tex, did I buy you shoes,
This
nigga?
nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga,
And
here,
see
man.
him even doing that, that's gonna be even more of a like. That was
Yeah,
just
and that's
dumb
what
to
that's the point
do.
I was
That was
trying to
dumb
make.
to
Yeah,
Don't
do.
put
the
no
egg
more
on got
ammo
on
out there.
text so crazy.
Did he
It,
really say that, Capo?
nah, he
No,
ain't say that shit.
no, he
No,
did not. I want to be clear.
No,
No,
he did not
he
say
did
that
not
shit.
say he purchased anything for anybody, but he was definitely ODing and holding future. Basically, he said, "Don't squander no future opportunities in here, chopping it up with these hookers and B words."
That nigga said, "Text, you say too much, nigga. You tricked out your position, dickhead." Now I heard him
Yeah,
say that. Y'all say I'm
yo,
lying.
I just want to
He didn't
chop it
say the
for me. No
penis
doubt,
word.
y'all.
That
no, all
nigga
right,
goofy
bro.
as hell.
Okay.
The bull goofy, bro.
That's a fact.
As fuck.
And
Tied
he
up. You
don't he
never
don't
been
realize
in.
it ain't the fact that people hate